My name is Mayra Arteaga. I am 20 years old. I was born in San Salvador, El Salvador. In 2007, I moved down here to Charlotte from New Bedford, Massachusetts. Sixth grade was very difficult for me. It was the first year I had come for school here in Charlotte. It was very difficult because there was so much diversity that I was not used to, even within the Latino population. It was difficult also because I was trying to figure out my identity. I still did not know, I was Latino. And for 7th and 8th grade, I went to Randolph Middle School. Randolph was sort of eye-opening for me. I then really realized my identity in a way. I started to notice the discrimination around. I was first told my first mean joke, I would say, in 7th grade in a ride on the bus. I was asked, "What do you call a Mexican with a wet back?" A wet back. And obviously I'm not Mexican, I'm Salvadorian, like I said. And I didn't really know what that was. I never knew what a wetback was, but for some reason it felt bad. And that's slowly, little things like that, I started to feel a little uncomfortable. It wasn't until high school, when I went to East Mecklenburg High School, that I really started to blossom and feel comfortable with my identity and who I was, and really relate to my Latino culture. Sophomore year was a great year for me because I had an amazing teacher, Ms. Martha Dice, my social studies teacher, who taught me so much about local government and really empowered me to work within my community. I became to learn a lot about the DREAM Act and Amendment 1, which was a terrible thing that happened here in Charlotte, in North Carolina. I've learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about Charlotte that I did not know before. I did know there were certain stigmas about the immigrant community, but I also realized how it also celebrates the immigrant community. I found nonprofits like Latin American Coalition and International House who celebrated. When I found out what Central Avenue was and the amazing and vast amounts of diversity that are there, it literally filled my heart with joy because I love diversity. I think it's such a beautiful thing, and it's such a beautiful thing that it has, diversity has created a beautiful thing in this country, and it's something that I truly cherish, and it's something I would say I'm very thankful to have in my community, is the opportunity to know the different stories of immigrants and to bond together as brothers and sisters who come from different backgrounds but can relate.